Hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Today, we are getting our instrument rating. So, I did a little bit of the tutorials on this one just to kind of clarify things. But I think we're ready, hopefully. It's 10,000 credits, so we better be ready for it, so... Let's try it out. Purchase. Once the weather turns bad enough for visual flight rules to no longer apply, pilots must rely on their instrument rating, or IR, to allow them to fly. Obtaining an instrument's flight rules rating is invaluable to pilots that aspire to do more than fly general aviation aircraft in clear conditions. Show what you have learned from performing an approach and landing at Sumburgh Airport in the Scottish Shetland Islands. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Because you need the instrument rating to start doing the VIP flights, so...
I know that this weather can look daunting, but you will be able to perform your approach by relying on your aircraft's instruments, just like you did in your training.
Alright, we're descending to 2,100 feet.
Cessna 121, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning reset. Squawk tree 125.
Okay, well hopefully I don't have to do that, because... So let's get to our 2,100 feet that we're trying to get to here. Got a beautiful sunset, though.
Cessna 121, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning reset. Squawk tree 125.
Are you wanting me to do that? Oh god. Hopefully not. Hopefully he doesn't ask that again. About middle of the power range right now as we're descending. We're 2,100 feet here. And what I'm looking at right now is this, trying to follow this line here, which then will bring us to our green line here. Oh shoot, I kind of kept descending there. I was too busy looking at everything else. This is the key to all this, though, is looking at everything. Goodness gracious. Go ahead and try to trim this out a little bit as well. I'd like to get back up to the 2,100 feet. I'm not sure if that matters at the moment. Guess we'll find out. You can also look up here as well, and you can see your path that you're trying to follow if you have that on, but if not, it'll be the right screen in front of us.
Cessna 121, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 2,100 feet QNH 101 tree.
Climb and maintain 2,100 feet Cessna 121.
I'm gonna kill off some points for us. Alright, we're back. Let's see, now that we're getting closer to this point here, green line should catch up to us. Man, I'm trying to look at everything, and then every time I look back, I'm like 100 feet over my designated altitude here. Back down.
You can switch back to visual flight rules before landing. Identifying the runway lights should help you during the transition.
Yeah, but we're not following the green line just yet. I'm just gonna turn. We'll see how it goes.
Cessna 121, you are 11 miles east of Sumburgh. Contact tower on 118.25 when inbound on the approach.
Oh, there we go. Right as we started our turn, it was starting to show up for us.
118.25 Cessna 121. Tower Cessna November 6412111 miles east inbound RNAV runway 9er approach circle to land runway 24.
There we go. We've met up with our line here.
November 64121 tower. QNH 10. One tree cleared. PBAG S1AARA. And AE feed PSEP RNAV. P end runway 9er approach.
Cleared. RNAV runway 9er approach Cessna 121.
Just want to go a little bit more to the left here just to kind of center up our line down there. For now, we'll keep maintaining our 2,100 feet. I think I'm fine with the 90 knots we got going on here. At least we got a nice kind of settling point to hold our altitude. And then our next thing is waiting for this to move as we get closer. And then that's when we can start our descent. It might make us go down to 1,500 before that. We'll see. But for now, we'll just wait for our glide slope to maneuver there. Oh, I'm totally not on the line. Shift it over a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't deduct points by that much. I mean, we're still relatively online. Oh, and speaking of, there goes our glide slope. You can see it's moved. Well, actually, no, we want to move once we're centered on it. Because then that means we're in the right spot. Because right now we're too high. I believe. Up here's too high and then too low. There we go. Now we're right on the slope where we want to be to go right into the runway. And then of course we'll make our descent as needed. Which about 500 feet per minute should be a good spot to be at. Go ahead and slow down a little bit more. I'll go 50% again. Keep forgetting to follow our other line here.
Cessna 121 wind 271 at 12. Cleared to land runway 24.
Cleared to land runway 24 Cessna 121.
Sorry for not saying anything, I'm just highly focused on what we got going on right now. We got 10,000 credits on this thing, you know? It's just really weird. The other line is not even centered on the runway. Because the line we're following is perfect. So I'm not really sure why that's offset, but hopefully it isn't going to cause us too much of a negative impact on our score. We're still looking great on the glide slope, though. And they said we should be seeing the runway before we get to it, so we can switch over to visual. But yeah, if we were following that line, we'd be coming in from the right a bit. Give us a little bit more power just to kind of lift us up a little bit. We're a bit below the glide slope. Or are we going to... Did I have it backwards? I might have had it backwards. Hold on. Yep, okay, so I said it backwards originally. If it's above the middle, you're too low. If it's below the middle, you're too high.
500.
So sorry, I said that wrong. I'll just put something in the... I'll put a word or something in there. Flip those. Oh, and there it is. I see it. Try to get a nice landing in here. Idle? Oh, never mind. Just get a little bit more power in here. Oh, we're floating. Come on. Bring her down. There we go.
Cessna 121, contact ground
Ooh.
on 118.255.
Going to 118.255.
Are we holding short,
Cessna
right?
121.
Alright, here we go. Unless it makes us park. It might make us park. It's really great going through all these certifications and everything.
Cessna November 64121 taxi to parking.
Cessna November 64121 taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway Kilo.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking
Oh.
using taxiway Kilo Cessna.
Buckle up, everybody. This is going to be a hefty taxi. Alright, hopefully everybody enjoyed that lengthy taxi. Let's see.
Great job. You've passed
Yeah!
the test. There's a few areas where you could improve, but that was
Love
a solid
it.
performance.
Oh, we passed with a B. We got up to it. Ooh, look at that. Everything went perfectly during this flight. So we should get an A. Oh, that's with the boost. Wait. Okay, yeah. So we respect the designated flight plan, which we did 100%. Plane handling 100%. And yeah, I knew we'd get some points deducted in the beginning. I went below the flight plan altitude a bit. But we passed. We got our instrument rating. Love it. Allows you to navigate when you cannot fly using visual references. You will no longer be grounded by cloudy, rainy, snowy, or poor visibility conditions. That is great, because we've now unlocked the latest specialization, which is Charter Service Private. Embark on the Charter Service activity, where you'll have the privilege of transporting travelers to famous tourist destinations around the world. As a pilot, you'll offer your passengers an exclusive flying experience, taking them to discover iconic locations and breathtaking landscapes. Get ready to fly over iconic destinations and play a key role in the tourist's adventure. Which now we can do, which is awesome. But that is going to be for another video. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.